What is the role of propaganda in Juche ideology? Have you ever wondered how a single ideology can shape an entire nation? In the case of North Korea, Kim Il-sung's Juche ideology plays a central role, and propaganda is key to its influence. So, what exactly is the role of propaganda in Juche ideology? First, let's clarify what Juche means. Juche, developed by Kim Il-sung in the 1950s, translates to self-reliance. However, it goes beyond just economics or politics. Juche is a worldview that places the Korean people and their independence at the forefront. It also justifies the leadership of the Kim family and the Workers' Party of Korea. Propaganda is essential for spreading and maintaining Juche ideology. From the very start, the North Korean government has relied heavily on propaganda to communicate its messages. This was especially vital in the early years after Korea was divided. Many adults were illiterate, and children had limited access to education. As a result, visual propaganda, like posters, became a primary way for the government to reach the people and reinforce its ideas. The main themes of Juche propaganda focus on three key areas: the veneration of the Kim family, the superiority of the Workers' Party of Korea, and the need for self-reliance in a world perceived as hostile. Propaganda materials often depict the Kim family as the protectors of the nation. They are portrayed as the only leaders capable of defending North Korea's independence. Meanwhile, South Korea and the United States are depicted as enemies threatening Korean civilization. This propaganda also serves to justify the one-man rule of the Kim dynasty. By constantly repeating messages about the dangers of foreign influence and the importance of loyalty to the state, the government aims to create unity and purpose among the population. This helps maintain social control and prevent dissent. In practical terms, Juche propaganda shapes the daily lives of North Koreans. It is present in schools, workplaces, and public spaces. Images and slogans reinforce the ideology at every turn. The government uses propaganda to encourage hard work, sacrifice, and loyalty to the state, often at the expense of individual freedoms. From a socialist perspective, Juche propaganda can be viewed as a tool for building a collective identity. It mobilizes the population toward common goals. In theory, it aims to unite people around self-reliance and independence, values shared by many socialist movements. However, the reality in North Korea often leads to the suppression of dissent and the reinforcement of authoritarian rule. In summary, propaganda is a key mechanism for spreading and maintaining Juche ideology. It justifies the leadership of the Kim family, promotes loyalty to the state, and isolates North Korea from outside influences. While it shares some goals with socialist ideals of unity and collective action, its implementation in North Korea has resulted in a highly controlled society where individual freedoms are limited.